Alright, this is my second time recording this because, of course, my fucking computer didn't want to render the damn video, so now I have to do it again. Hopefully it works this time. Um, this is the scrim that you guys did versus, I don't remember their names, but they were the ones that you guys were like, oh my god, they have an SSL, and you guys look he got shit on. I like the scrim because you guys were playing how you usually play. It was more of the issue that uh it was just kind of like, since you guys were quicker, your issues were more profound and you guys made it more than when you're going against lower level teams. So let's see what you guys did. Oh shit. What the hell? Alright. Okay, so immediately off kickoff, I don't want to say you should never do this because it really is just about trusting your teammate, but you guys aren't high rank enough. I say you're not high ranked enough. Even SSLs, I wouldn't consider high ranked enough to do this every time, but it's kind of like you can get back quicker, so you can make the mistake. But for you guys, like, Noyo can't be going over here. Like, that's immediately what I thought was gonna happen. He, the ball 50s. There's two people going for it. First of all, which is insane. You lose the 50, it goes this way, and Noyo's gonna rotate this way. If this ball pinches this way and you rotate like this, now you're outside. The ball's right here. This guy can come in and just score because you have to do all of this, and this guy, all he has to do is do this. So every time you come off kickoff, when you're the one not cheating and you're the one going for the boost, always rotate towards the net. So grab the boost, rotate towards the net. If you're on this side, grab the boost, rotate towards the net. I don't care if you win it. That's what this guy's here for. If you win the ball, this guy comes up, and then you can come up like this as well. So, who are you, bro? Stop inviting me. So this is a. So yeah, this should be the default kickoff. Always default to this. This corner goes into the net. This corner goes into the net. This guy cheats up the ball. This guy 50s and then rotates away. Obviously. Let's see if anything bad happens because of this simple rotation. This is my point right here. You see, Noyo has to do a full rotation, already is half tank, and he's racing towards the ball to have to beat this guy. What happens? He gets a 50. Instead of having a free ball, he gets 50. And now Yazi has to commit to this. And now we have a counter play, quote unquote. But the problem is you have 0 boost. Noyo has 0 boost. Go Shark is 50. Yazi is 50. You're overcommitted with 0 boost because you just flipped. So it's going to be a while for this to turn into a play. If you just did that one simple rotation, you would have had a free ball and both your teammates would have had full boost with you having full boost as well. All three of you could have been up with boost to create a counterplay instead of having this kind of weirdish counter attack that goes into their corner, which is safe for them. That's fine from Yazi to force. This, I see you guys do this a lot where I get you guys want to create pressure, but like, look at Yazi right here. He fakes the ball and it forces Doomq to throw it away. And now Doomq is landed in the corner where it's damn near impossible to jump out of because you're just gonna, what I like to call, you'll Velcro, where you'll try to jump but you'll just stick to the wall. Like, you'll do a weird bounce because it's like a weird angle. So you did an amazing job here. what should be happening? How should I play it? What should be happening? If I can talk, what should be happening is you should be forcing the ball, rotating, grabbing this boost if you want, coming back in, coming back in, and then having Ghost Shark 50, and either that 50 goes up and he beats it, or let's say he loses it, right? Worst comes to worst, he loses it, comes over here, and all you have to do is pick it up because you have boost. So this 50 that Ghost Shark would have gotten if you didn't get this touch, then that allows Ghost Shark to get a 50 and you to easily pick up the ball with boost. Either create a counter or come back, pick up the ball, and create another counter. But instead, you 50 it. Now Ghost Shark is low boost. Both of you are committed in this corner, and Noyo just got demoed. So what's gonna happen? Now you guys on defense. You guys are creating the counter. Now you guys are on offense, and look what happens. You get scored on. And I know a lot of you guys are gonna say, "Oh, it's Ghost Sharks." It was easily savable if Ghost Shark got a touch. Yes, I will admit to you guys, this was preventable after what happened. But if you want to work on yourself and get better, like personally, you can't control what Sharky did. You can't control what Noyo did. What you can control is what led to this. Think to yourself, why did we get scored on? How did our counter turn to us being attacked on? Right, so Ghost Shark misses, Noyo freaks out, Ghost Shark misses again, and now it's in your net. And I tell you this from experience, it's all because of this. I don't mean to pick on you because all of you do this. It's all because of this touch right here. This single touch, why wasn't the direct reason you guys got scored on, was what led to all of this. So you guys having been in counter, Ghost Shark misses, Noyo misses, and Ghost Shark misses. I want to see also why Noyo was there. Okay, he spawns in there. That's fine, I guess. That's awkward for him. So yeah, just think about your rotations, your touches, communicate that you're with each other. I know for some reason you guys you get nervous or shy about talking to each other about where you are. Like, just say anything, where you are, your boost. I don't want to ever hear you guys quiet. Once you guys get quiet is when you guys start throwing, because you guys start freaking out. Let's see if you do it again. Okay, this is kind of insane, guys. This kickoff. This is completely preference, because for me, I like to have the back guy go for boost. So in this or the back guy go for the ball and the front guy go for the boost. So Ghost Shark would have gone for the cheat up, and Noya would have gone for the corner boost. But this is complete preference. You could do the other way around. Noyo goes for cheat, and Ghost Shark goes for boost. But both of you went for boost. Why are we doing this? There's never a kickoff where both of you should be going for boost. Someone should always be cheating up, no matter what, unless it's called a fake. And even then, it should be a slow cheat up. Again, this comes with you guys' communication. I'm assuming neither of you said anything off kickoff. Going right, going left, cheating. I got it. The guy going for kickoff, I got a 50. I'll 50. I'll go back right. I'll try to stall. I'll try to beat. There's always something you guys should be saying and could be saying that you guys don't use. This. Okay, so there's also a problem you guys have where you'll just rush everything. This could be a part because your teammates aren't telling you anything, but it's also your game sense in general. You're already putting yourself pressure when you flip here. Let's look at Noyo. Okay, first of all, I have no idea where this Ghost Shark guy is going. He's out of the play completely. Thank God he beat. But Ghost Shark shouldn't be cheating this far up. Look at where Yazi is. Yazi's in their half with 0 boost. Ghost Shark should not be playing this aggressive. But let's say he knew Noyo had the beast. The beat. The beast. The beat. right? He flips, you flip again, and right here you have so much pressure, so much control. You know the other guy doesn't have boost because he just cheated up, so he's not gonna beat you to it. And in your head, you think he's gonna get me. I have to hit it. I have to hit it. I have to hit it. This is where your teams come in, especially since you guys don't have the game sense. No offense, you guys don't have the game sense to kind of realize when you have space and time just off of like other people without needing comms. So what comes in handy with you guys at lower ranks is talking to each other. Ghost Shark could either say not on or you have him beat or all the time in the world. Tell him he has time. That way Noyo can slow down and kind of control this ball rather than just banging it off into the ceiling. Now Yazi's over, or now Ghost Shark is overcommitted. Now Ghost Shark is overcommitted. The ball's going like this. Ghost Shark is overcommitted. Yazi's all the way here. So you guys have all of this space open. All this guy has to do is bang that. All this guy has to do is bang that. All this guy has to do is chase Yazi. And that's an open net. If you guys don't get scored on here, Jesus, I don't know who you guys are playing against, but you guys should definitely get scored on here. Okay, he waited for it. Okay, so you see, that's actually what I meant. This is insane for Doomq to wait for. Even more insane that Sharky missed it, but whatever, it happens. So this is an open net. Again, what I said, Cat was going for the demo. Doomq had a free open net. He panicked. He flicked super early. Cat was nowhere near the demo. Cat is autistic. Oh, I can't say that. Cat is Cat is a little bit silly, and he flips the wrong way, misses the demo on Yazi. Yazi has to get an awkward touch. Thank God you guys recover. But see, the thing is, you guys recover from this, but now what? Yazi has low boost. Shark has no boost. Noyo's the only one with boost, 75. Wastes all of it to get on the wall. This is what I mean about... It's just your controls. Like, this is a control issue here. You guys need to learn to use drift. I don't care where the fuck you guys have it binded. You can have it binded on the back pedal if you want of your controller. You can have it binded into like your left stick. You guys need drift. Drift is what separates low level players from high level players, from slow plays to fast plays. When you have to use all your boost, to do this fat ass turn and to catch up to the ball, you've already lost the momentum, the pace, everything. Now what? 3 of you with 0 boost. It's all because you didn't have drift binded, because you didn't use drift. You guys need to utilize drift more often. So what? So now what? 2 of you with 0 boost. Yazi misses 1, 2, 3 pads. Gets 1 pad at the end. Gets a desperate jump for a 50 or a shot. But now there's 2 of you with 0 boost in their net, leaving Sharky alone to defend against 2. He gets demoed. It's a quick counter. All 3 up in your net. Noyo goes... Noyo goes for a fucking squishy instead of just rotating far post. Misses the ball that should have been in your net. Ghost Shark bails you out. Now let's look at this play for play. Okay. So my issue here is that now there's 2 of you with 0 boost. Ghost Shark is racing all the way back. You force a pass. You force Yazi to go. Yazi goes. And now 2 of you with 0 boost. And here in this situation, you don't have any boost, Noyo. Rusted is turning for the boost. You have all the space in the world to do anything. To come down on the floor, get the left pad over here, get this pad over here, get this pad maybe, control, get a touch, pass it mid even if you want. Yazi can get these pads, You guys can get a passing play. Boom, right? Yazi scores. But instead, you throw it away. You force Yazi to jump up for a ball that he can't go for. And now both of you are stuck, and now you're on a counter. If you do the same play where... For Noyo, what I want you to do is kind of realize that you don't need to be just throwing yourself at everything all the time. This is an issue that a lot of players have in lower ranks, anything from GC2 to below. Everyone just likes to throw themselves at everything, because they think it's what you're supposed to do. For you, Noyo, just kind of slow yourself down. Realize when you have space. Get some pads. You don't need to throw this away. And for you, Yazi, when stuff like this happens, kind of react to the fact that you just shouldn't go. Like, there's three back. Like, there's no point. You're not beating them. You know you're not beating them. No person in there. No one here is beating them ever. It could be fucking squishy and he's not beating them. There's three back. You have no boost. You're just not scoring this. So instead, just turn around, get some pads, come back, have Shark come up for you, and then now both of you are in a counter. But no, both of you commit, and now you're stuck in this. Noyo, the ball is barely going in your corner. You can get this pad, this pad, this pad, come into this, and then clear it out. Never, never go straight into your net. I never want to see you guys going straight into your net like this. I'm sorry, but this is really stupid. Like, really dumb. The ball isn't even coming at you straight for you to go for a squishy. It's coming at you at an angle, and we're going for a squishy. Why are we going for a squishy here? In no world does this make any sense. Again, Shark, you have so much boost as well. I mean, so much time. And what do? You bang it out. Thank God the touch lands directly on you and Yo-Yo gets a demo. No, you're kind of insane for going for their corner. But whatever. Just again, guys, realize when you have time. You don't need to panic. You have time, Shark. You get a bet 50. All of you are committed, and boom. Let's see, guys. What happened, guys? What happened, guys? Again, Shark threw the ball away. No, you get a demo good, but instead you go for their corner. Puts you completely out of the play when you guys are on defense. Shark, you have time. You freak out. You get a heavy touch. Yazi's overcommitted. Noyo is still in their half. You guys are scored on. Guys, play together as a team, please. Tell each other you have time. Shark, react to the comms. Don't just do whatever you want to do. You're putting your teammates in bad positions. As well as Noyo, you're also putting your teammate in bad positions. Why are you going for their corner boost when we're on defense? Why are we going for their corner when we're on defense? Also, Yazi, you're the least one to blame here, but just kind of react to your teammates. If you see that Noyo's still in their corner, play a little bit farther back. I get you don't really expect Shark to kind of just butcher the touch, and that happened, but better safe than sorry, especially when Noyo's all the way in their corner. Again, a goal that should have never been conceded. Let's see. This is good. This is good. I like what you guys are doing here. Staying in the triangle form. Okay. What the fuck are you guys doing? Alright. Where was I? Oh yeah. What are we doing? The ball is coming towards us. And all three of us are facing our nets. Why? Never mind, I read it wrong. Sharky was not facing our net, but he is the first one to go. Yazi and Noyo, both of you are racing back. Why are both of you racing back? The worst part is both of you decide to turn up at the exact same time. I get why Yazi turned up because Noyo kept going back, and he never turned, so Yazi eventually turned back up. Noyo, I have no idea why you turned back into the play. You should be third man. Look at you racing back with 0. Shark and Yazi are up. Why are you cutting Yazi off? Why are we cutting Yazi off here? Again, communicate with each other. No reason for you to be going up. Now you force Yazi all the way back. Now in Yazi's head, he's awkward because he doesn't what he had in mind of him going up. Now he's on defense. Now he has to play defensive angle. Now he wastes all his boosts. Again, good play. I respect it going for the solo, but look at how easy this is to just get a goal if you wanted. Do you see what I see right here? Do you see how easy this could have been converted into a goal? Let me give you a second. Look at how much space they've given up. Look at all this space. They've given up the entire half. Now where's Yazi? Right here. He's right here. Right. I respect the solo play. Alright. But you have Yazi right here. This guy's facing like this. He's about to turn in like this or turn in like that. This split second that he's facing this way is all you needed to win that. Instead of banging it up towards him where he can easily just hover. Wait for this guy to come back. You guys can get a quick counter, right? Because they're overcommitted. The only time you should ever go for a solo play is when they're not overcommitted. Or if there's no one up. Yazi's up. So you should be banging to him. Yazi bangs it in. And that should be free. Now you guys are 1-2 up. Or 1-2 down. But instead, you're selfish. You go for the solo play. And it causes nothing to come from it. Right here too. Same issue. Sharky, you have so much time. Rusted turned around. The other guy's shacking himself off in the net. The other guy has 0 boost in their corner. Yazi just robbed it. And instead, you just tossed it mid. Force Yazi to jump. Doom Q. Now you get a 50. Now you have 0 boost. Again, just leave. Just say you can't. If you have 0 boost, I don't care if you guys are there for the shot. If you have 0 boost and you know there's like a 1% chance you're reaching it, let it go. Just let it go. If you're not hitting, just let it go. All you're doing is putting yourself in a worse spot. You're going to miss the ball. You're going to be in a worse spot to come back. And now you guys are going to be on a counter. Just let it go. Don't jump for it. There's no reason for you to be jumping for it. Thank God Noya was there. But again, just leave it. If you can't score it, just leave it. There's no point. If you can't get a hand on it, there's no point of going. Let's see. Does Yazi do it right? What the hell? I just lagged on a replay. Does Yazi do it right? No, Yazi does not do it right. Again, guys, remember. Look at Yazi. Rotate. Back. Corner. Never up. Never up. Not especially in your rank. Again, you have time. He rushed it. I respect the challenge, Noyo, but I think he knew he had you beat. I think you kind of just react to the fact that, you know, he has you beat. Don't go for it. This is more of a game sense issue. Look at this guy's already up way faster than you. You have to react to the fact that you're not beat. Okay. You don't even have boost for this, brother. I should do actually, but you hit the brakes. Okay, never hit the brakes, but whatever, right? He beats you, Shark. You see him beat from a mile away, and even then, Noyo, you could easily say, I'm beat. If you say you're beat, Yo Shark can play a more passive angle. Sharky, you're last man. Why are we playing so aggressive with no boost? It's in your net. Guys, pick up pads. Realize please communicate with each other. It's a bunch of issues that you guys are just happening where you guys you're kind of rushing yourself. You don't need to be rushing yourselves. And you know what helps calm yourself down? Communicating. Same thing, guys. Yazi misses. Now Noyo and Shark are both rotating for the ball. Noyo, you are not in the play, brother. Rotate around them. Let it go. Let it go. You're just gonna fuck everything up if you go for this. Good 50. You're beat, Noyo. Okay. Thank God he misses here, right? Let's look at Noyo. No, he misses. But you shouldn't be jumping for this, bro. Like, you're beat by a mile. There's no... I don't know why you're jumping for this. There's no way you reach this. Just play back. Play back post or rotate towards mid. Play his touch. You guys need to realize when you're beat. Let it go. You guys aren't better than everyone. You guys aren't demons. Like, when you're beat, you're beat. All right? It's better to play for the next touch than play for what's going on right now. Thank God he misses, right? But not till you're committed. It's a huge demo. And Sharky, again, you guys are rushing yourself. Calm down, guys. Calm down. You have 0 boost and you're going up. Sharky, please get some pads. Thank God Yazi capitalizes for you guys. I think your guys' biggest issue is pacing yourself. You guys want to rush everything. You guys have no boost. You guys are out of position. This comes with just playing together. Learn to pick up pads. Learn to talk to each other. Because you guys are just missing, like, things that are happening should be happening. Let's see if Sharky does it. No, he also goes up. And look, now he has to rotate all the way back. Now he has to get a bad touch. Now he's beat. And now he's beat. And then again, Yazi, you have time. You threw it away. Noyo, you're beat. Again, you have this issue where you're beat, but you still love to go for it for some reason. Good bump. Good counter. Bad touch. Yazi cheats up here. He has you beat. See, okay, see, you see how Yazi, I like what he did here. In theory, Doomq should have this. Yazi realizes he's beat, so he slows down, realizes he misses, so then he quick counter. I think the only issue here is you had time again. Oh, look, you have time here. What the fuck is Noyo doing? Yo, I wasn't even... What are you doing? Why are you up? What the... Yeah, your boost, Rob. You got bumped up. Okay, you... Where are we going, Noyo? Turn around, brother. You got bumped with 0 boost. Brother, turn around. Go back to your net. Yazi, you have time. You throw it away. Noyo, why are we still going to the corner? Now you're still at low boost. You race for the corner instead of getting an early chow. All 3 of you are racing back. Ghost Shark ignores every pad, and he's hungry for that big pad. And now what? Both of you are... Now you just robbed Ghost Shark's boost because you decided to go for boost last second. You don't even get that touch. Sharky is still at 0 boost. Noyo is still in their half. Huge 2 demos from him. Yazi has no boost. What happened here? We're avoiding every pad, Yazi. Try to... Guys, please learn to pick up pads. Learn to pick up pads, please. This should be open. No, it isn't. Why? Because you had no boost, because you didn't pick up pads. And if we pay attention, where is Noyo going, guys? Can anybody tell me where Noyo is going? He is going for the big, juicy boost when there is so many pads in the middle to stay on this play. He can get an easy 50. Shark can get a counter. Instead, Shark has to go for that. You guys are still on defense. Good 50. You guys are still on defense. It was a beautiful touch. He beats. It's fine. Where the fuck is Sharky going? Good 50. Good chow. Good fake chow from Noyo. Noyo, please. Noyo, please. Brother, what are we jumping for? We are not bro. We are not bro here. Can we please stop playing like bro? What are we jumping for, bro? You're beat by a mile. What are we jumping for? Relax, bro. Relax. Again, you guys are just outpacing yourselves. You guys are playing against like yourselves rather than the enemy, bro. And now I'm guessing that's in your net. Yep. Again, we're gonna react to how this got here, why this got here, and I'm gonna say here it was all because of this jump from Noyo. Noyo's overcommitted with 0, forces Yazi to get a 50. Noyo still has 0. Noyo still has 0. He's picking up pads, using all of them to go for the big boost. Noyo and Sharky are both hungry for the big corner boost instead of all these pads in the middle. Yazi is up by himself. Now you guys are in a counter. Sharky gets a horrible 50. Noyo's in a horrible position. Boom. All because of Noyo's touch. And both Sharky and Noyo love the big boost instead of picking up small pads. Now you guys are scored on instead of having a counter. Again, same thing, guys. Rotate far post instead of up. Use chows. Sharky, what the fuck are we jumping at? Again, guys, you're beat here by a mile. Why are we jumping? You're putting Yazi in a bad spot. Again, Yazi, you're beat by a mile. Just fake chow it right here. I actually don't know if you have drift bind it. I know Sharky doesn't. Noyo doesn't. They don't use it. I don't know if you use it. But right here, this is where drift comes in handy. Right here, you could easily fake chow, hit a drift, and come back to your net. You're gonna force cat to either throw it away or get this like weird thing to your corner. And now you're in this corner. Right, you fake chow it, you drift, and now cat's up here, and now you're here. And you get a quick 50. This is what drifts are for, guys. I always say how important drift is. But now Noyo's in a bad spot. He gets a bad touch. You have time, Yazi. That was an insane save, I'm not gonna lie. Ghost Shark disconnected here. I think he stays disconnected for the rest of this, but it doesn't matter because you guys had already chalked it. Wait, let me see actually. Yeah, he's still disconnected. He leaves. He's back. Okay, he's back here. Again, okay, since he disconnected this whole time, we're going to ignore that. See how this score gets scored on. Okay, how did that happen? Go Shark, good touch. Stay on it, Go Shark. No, okay, Noyo goes for you. Bad 50. Go Shark, for the love of God, rotate far post. It's Yazi's turn. You just cut him off. Now it's awkward. He throws off. If you rotate far... What the okay, my thing's tweaking. Okay. You see... Go Shark, if you just rotate like this and Yazi goes like this, he can either force a 50. It goes like that. Let's say loses it, happens again. You're here now with boost. You pick up this pad, this pad, this pad. You're here with boost. Or Yazi misses, let's say. Right, so the ball's here. Again, you've already picked up this pad. You can easily pick up the ball. Okay. No, you're here. I swear to God, if I go back on the replay and you went for this boost, but yeah, again, if you're out of the play, just get out of the play. There's no reason for you to cut. You guys are cutting each other off. Learn where you guys are. Learn to let go. No reason for you to be going for this. Rotate far post. Right here, immediately you should be going like this, Go Shark, not cutting. There's no reason for you to cut this. No, yo. Okay, no, you didn't go for the boost. Did you get bumped? You lost the 50. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Again, wide ass turn, no drift. You're more late to the rotates, and then that scored it. Oh, that's not scored in your net. What the hell? Okay, but that one is. Okay, how did they give you a chance to recover and you guys threw it away? He misses. No, yo, where are we going? Why are we turning up? We're not even out of defense yet, brother. Oh my God. Both your teammates have 0 boost. Sharky's going for the big pad again, and he realizes he doesn't have time, so he tries to turn last second. Noyo is up, turns up instead of back. Noyo, if you turn back there, you can easily save your teammates there. Sharky, please learn to collect pads. Yazi as well. All of you need to learn to collect pads, because this is actually like diabolical that you guys. I don't really see it with Yazi, but you know it could. He could work with it here and there. He kind of has it dialed down, not fully though. Noyo and Shark, you guys are the ones with that big issue. Learn to collect pads, please, 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 please. I think the main take I have for you guys is kind of just learn to what's the term? Learn to learn to play off each other. Stop cutting each other off. If you're gonna, at least calm it so the other person doesn't overcommit or you guys double like you guys did a lot of times. Um, drift, drift, guys, drift is huge. Right, look at. Let's say I'm going for their net, right, and the ball's coming this way. Oh shit, obviously. The ball's coming this way. Look at how wide of a turn I have to do to hit it just to get a bad touch on it. Right, it's coming this way. I have to drift. I don't have drift. Look at how hard you're that much. No drift. Look, now I'm overcommitted. No drift, and now I can't turn for this. Right, like you see how hard that is? Again, no drift, so I have to wide turn, and now I'm awkward. This is so awkward to do. Look at how much harder that is. Now imagine you had drift on, right? It's coming for you, right? It's coming for you. It's coming for you. Quick drift, boom, right? Now watch. Drift, control touch. Right here, drift. Like, you see what I mean? Like, you see how much quicker it is to turn around? Watch. Drift, boom. Drift, and now you're on the ball again. Look at this. Drift, 180, now I'm on the ball again. See how much easier that is when you drift? Like, guys, learn to use your power slide. Please learn to use your power slide. Especially when you like land awkwardly. Like, let's say you land like this. If you hold drift and then you half flip, I'm already recovered. Like, drift is so huge, especially when you land awkward like this. Because what you guys will do is, like, you land like this, and now you'll try to flip, and you've lost your momentum. Now, if you're holding drift, look what happens. I'm holding drift, I'm still going. If I jump, half flip, now I'm back. Learn this mechanic. This mechanic is huge. Sideways, hold drift, flip, get your momentum back. So what I want you guys to do is two things. Besides the scrimming part that will obviously help with you guys cutting each other off. Go to training and then turn this to standard. This will make it so you have to pick up these pads, right? You guys can focus on two things here, which is jump and then put your car in an awkward position and try to keep your momentum. So hold drift and then flip to keep your momentum going the same way. Like, so let's say I'm going to this net, put yourself in an awkward position, hold drift, and then flip so you keep going towards the net without losing momentum. It's going to be awkward, especially because you're holding drift and you don't really know where to flip your joystick to kind of keep your momentum. But that's the whole point, right? Hold drift, flip, hold drift. There you go. Okay. You don't have to hold drift all the time, right? You have to learn when to let go. This is what this exercise is for. Another thing is put the ball, right? Score the ball. Learning, this will help you. This will help you if you don't want to do it during game. Since you guys don't scrim a lot, this will help you with boost management. Put the ball in the middle, right? Turn on boost ball cam. Pick up pads. Pick up pads. Learn the pathing. Pick up pads. Pad, pad. Right, pad. Turn off ball cam if you need. Pad, pad. You see the ball, right? And then follow the pad, pad, pad. Keep your eye on the ball. Pad, pad. Turn off ball cam to see where you are. Pad, 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 pad. Right? And this will help you get kind of used to like knowing where the pads are. With I'm clipping. With just kind of knowing where the pads are. But yeah. So yeah, you can use those exercises to help with your guys' biggest mistakes, which is boost pads and not using drifts. For the other things like scrimming, like realizing when you guys are cutting off, I can tell you every time you're cutting off, but that's not going to fix anything. You guys need to realize it in your game. Think about it. Do I need to go for this? Talk to each other. I got next. Or like a comment I like to use is I got your touch. I'll play second. I'll play second. I'll play third. I'll play first. I got hitting mid. I'll play your touch. Tell each other where you are, who's playing what, and what you're going to do. not just where you are. Okay, always talk to each other. I'll play your touch. I'll follow. I'll chase. I'll go third. I'm last. I can't. Someone else. You got. Can't. Learn those basic things. Next scrim we do, I can show you guys these comms that you guys can use. If you guys want, I can create a list of like basic comms you guys should learn. But other than that, that should be it for this scrim. Kind of work on those things because we need a lot of work on those things. If we fix those things, you guys will get the plaque, no problem.